بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسوله الكريم سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. Once again, we welcome Mona from this weekly lectures when every Sunday between Maghrib and Isha, we talk about the prophets the way Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not send before Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We learn lesson from the history, from the life, from how them try their best for do their work as messengers from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The Holy Quran is the number one source of the biography of the prophets. The Holy Quran and the Sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And when the Quran they tell you about them prophet they are, it get reason, it get a purpose. Not like we read like newspaper, so just read a normal. After we read the newspaper, it throw it. You want to know about certain issue, we read the paper, you get information, you don't know. No, Quran not to so. Quran, it there with you for guide you. It there with you for help you. It there with you for support you and for educate you. But if you not get time for the Quran, you will go astray. So today or tonight, inshallah, we will talk about one of the great prophets where Allah don't send. This prophet here actually, this time here is short for we. If you see one talk about Sayyidina Ibrahim alayhi salam, we need boku days them for talk about her. Because now somebody we are unique. Now somebody we now the third father of mankind. We first daddy na Adam alayhi salam, not so. After Adam, he born boku picking them. Allah sent Sayyidina Nuh. Sayyidina Nuh na the second daddy. We himself he born boku picking them and grand picking them. The third one at the list now that Sayyidina Ibrahim. Now make them the column Abul Anbiya. And from man boku prophet and come out. From Iyum picking them and grand picking them. Including with Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So now make it very important. And Sayyidina Ibrahim, now somebody we Allah call and say na impadi. Allah na in call and say you na impadi. Wattakhadallahu Ibrahima Khalila. Not to take Allah as padi for so. Allah na himself declare say this person na impadi. If Allah don't say you na impadi, must not say that person there is great. Not so. Sayyidina Ibrahim, he traveled Baku Sai. He born na Iraq. He commode. He go na Palestine. He commode. He go na Egypt. He commode. He go na Hijaz. Go na Mecca. He commode. He come back na Egypt, he go na Palestine. So he waka. Sayyidina Ibrahim, he sees serious issues them. He meet up difficult people there. In fact, we all know the miracle where God been here. Not so where the entire the send inside fire. That fire there, he been they feel cool inside. inside the fire. Because Allah says, you know me, padi not so. So, فَأَرَادُوا بِهِ كَيْدًا فَجَعَلْنَاهُمُ الْأَسْفَلِينَ. We want Hamburg Allah in padi, you able, you not able. All because he believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So tonight, we'll talk about one of the greatest prophets. And when we talk about Sayyidina Ibrahim, Nafala we learn from him. How he been straightforward, how shake, deen, no matter how, shake. He continue for hold the deen. We self now, we get a lot of temptation, not so, a lot of ideologies in the camp, a lot of temptation, the dunya. So when they talk about Sayyidina Ibrahim, you forget strength, you forget confidence in your deen. You for hold the deen fine, no joke with them. Now make they talk about that kind of prophet there, and after we learn from them. The example we don't put for we, now we follow Makata. Not if you listen no more, you go back. You for learn and implement something in your life. Let God help you. For telling Sayyidina Ibrahim is very important. The Holy Quran, it mentions him 69 times. 69 times. Not to 1, not to 5, not to 10, not to 20, 69. The Quran they mention about Ibrahim. One thing more for don't do, but Allah mentioned one great thing in the Quran. But he repeat them. Sayyidina Ibrahim in story, Naina the second longest story after Sayyidina Musa and Fir'aun. The longest story where they repeat inside the Quran and Sayyidina Musa in story with Fir'aun and Bani Israel. The number 2 on the list, way long inside the Quran, waiting, Sayyidina Ibrahim. Sayyidina Ibrahim in story, they mention him inside 25 surah. 25 surah inside the Quran. They talk about Sayyidina Ibrahim. 25. In fact, 17 juzo inside the Quran. Quran again, how many juzo? 30, not so. Out of this 30, 17 juzo, Sayyidina Ibrahim in him the inside. You see how important is Sayyidina Ibrahim? What to make we mention this background? Now for now we know the kind of possible they can talk about. Then say in story, if they gather around all together, it take 1 juzo inside the Quran. It take 1 grain juzo, 1 grain. So this kind of possible here, you find love with Sabiam, not so. You find love we talk about her, not so. You find love we tell we picking them, not so. And with family members. You find love even mention them now we say, even attire base. Sometimes take 5 minutes talk about Sayyidina Ibrahim because a life story is long. Take 1 part. That God help you. So Sayyidina Ibrahim is there among the 5 prophets the way Allah called Ulul Azm. Ulul Azm, these are the top 5 prophets there. Where they suffer, where they spend their time, spend their life, spend their energy. They even risk their life, like they kill them. The first one, Ulul Azm. Sayyidina, of course, Sayyidina Nuh. How many years did they make dawah? Sayyidina Nuh. Almost 1,000 years, not so, did they make dawah. And after now, 950 years, the people away fall around. They not flop 1 boat. Can you imagine? 950. You dey lecture, you dey preach, you dey talk to people there, you dey bio them. End of the day, they not will flop that ferry. where they go na lungi. But still, he do not also, including a wife and picking them in there against them. They may not talk about Sayyidina Nuh. Okay, after Sayyidina Nuh, now that Sayyidina Ibrahim. After Sayyidina Ibrahim, now that Sayyidina Musa. After Sayyidina Musa, now that Sayyidina Isa. After Sayyidina Isa, now we have Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So now he gave a good title. In the number one, he did among the 5 most top prophets. Not also Ulul Azm. In other title, Nabul Anbiya, the father of Boku prophets them come on na Iyun lineage. The other title we get, of course, the Khalilur Rahman, not also Allah Iyun Hadi. The other title back we get, we will also be not also, would have been the Kaaba for we. Sayyidina Ibrahim, not also. 9 force, Allah sent for go build the Kaaba. Na Mecca. Now make we go na Mecca, you see the Kaaba, you know for forget Sayyidina Ibrahim, of course, and picking Sayyidina Ismail. Now, where they go perform Hajj. Most of the thing the way they do na the Hajj, now what in Sayyidina Ibrahim and in wife Hajar bin the do. Number 1, when you say labbaik Allahumma labbaik, Allah don't answer your call. Now would that be make that call there? I Sayyidina Ibrahim, wa'adhin fin nasi bil hajj ya'tuka rijala. Allah na him tell Sayyidina Ibrahim after you don't build the Kaaba, he say, okay, now call people and for let them come. And nobody no be there. He say, but Allah, I know say no crowd na ya. Allah say, no, just make the azan. Just call people them. That call we been called, now we all the answer na ya every year, so some of we they go the Hajj. So now make way they go Hajj, you know for forget Uda, Sayyidina Ibrahim, because that adhan will be make. Now you the answer labbaik Allahumma labbaik. When they make that Safa and Marwa. Now that they imitate. Of course, na Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam na would imitate because he say khuzu anni manasikakum. We know they do it because Hajar bin Duamu. We do it because Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam don't do it. But Hajar when I in Pekin, when I wave, I mean the waka between the Safa and the Marwa. Now 2 hills then. You look for water. So that Safa and Marwa again. Now other example of Sayyidina Ibrahim in effort we don't do and in family for serve Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Then Sayyidina Ibrahim, would I call we Muslims? Naim, Sayyidina Ibrahim. Millata abikum Ibrahim, huwa sammakum al-Muslimin. Naim call we this name here. Because Naim means say, قل إن صلاتي ونسكي ومحياي ومماتي لله رب العالمين وبذلك أمرت أنا أول المسلمين. So Sayyidina Ibrahim entitled them Boku too much. Unogable. The time is very short for Law mention all about Sayyidina Ibrahim. But they try for just pinch small because of the time. Now, what will they pray? Where they make that a shahud? What are the name they mention there? We say Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammadin kama sallaita ala wa ala ali wa barik ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammadin kama barakta ala wa ala. So imagine, can you imagine how many millions and millions of people every day. Then they mention Sayyidina Ibrahim, 5 times a day, 5 times a day at least, the salawat. You know, they call the nawafil where they pray. Then Sayyidina Ibrahim, we all know about that liar walk in slaughter, not so? Huh? We sabi the story where in Pekin, Ismail, at a very old age, because Sayyidina Ibrahim, by the way, for tell you say, he believe in God, although in a prophet, although Allah say you know me paddy, but he not been born quick. He not been born quick. He born in Pekin Ismail at a very old age, 70 or 80. Can you imagine? You know Allah in paddy, you not get Pekin. If not some of we, what do you go say? No, I don't tie up on this relationship. Allah is say me na paddy, don't give all man picking me, not give me picking. Not so? He complain, but he not complain, no. He not complain at all. He accept what Allah decide. Now he make in Piki way born when Ismail, who not ever forget her, not so? Because he carried something where Tayyam al-Qiyamah with the reader inside the Quran. Where he tell him Pekin say, Inni ara fil manami anni azbahuka fanzur madha tara. Qala ya abati if'al ma tu'mar satajiduni inshallah min as-sabirin. Imagine we don't old, you don't get Pekin. The Allah tell you say that you Pekin day, if you find fine knife, sharp knife, you go slaughter her, like I slaughter chicken. That day easy? Not easy. At that age, you don't get boy Pekin. Where you believe say, well, in they help you now. Then Allah say that Pekin, that one great Pekin we get if you go slaughter and back. If not some of we, it go easy for we, not go easy. And a dream you see, just dreamer. If not some of we, that dream day, it go ignore, not so. It ignore the dream. You say, this dream here, not to better dream. But it no say, na message from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And indeed, he tell him picking Ismail. Ismail say, okay. Now so Allah say, me I don't ready. I make the ayah they tell you, falamma aslama, they all two. They don't accept Allah's decision. They don't surrender. Watallahu lil jabin. He don't lay and now in a position for slaughter. Wanadainahu ayya Ibrahim qad saddaqta ru'ya. It's enough. No need for that you continue again. The fact that he don't lay down a ground, you don't take the knife, you don't show say, when I don't obey me. I've been the test tuner. Only is enough. No do nothing again, or you don't succeed, you don't win. You see the benefit of worship? Then what did Allah do? وَفَدَيْنَاهُ بِذِبْهٍ عَظِيمٍ. Allah bring one whole sheep. He say, instead of you picking, slaughter this one now. Slaughter this one. So Ibrahim's story, wallahi, they teach we obedience to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They teach we forget iman, not to half and half iman. Real iman. Where Allah say, do this thing, you do it. You know the doubt. You know they hesitate. Sayyidina Ibrahim, he get another quality where Allah gave him. He said, Inni ja'iluka linnasi imaman. I don't make you leader. Now leader or not a leader, Sayyidina Ibrahim. Now leader, not so. Whether you like it or not. Then he said, Inna Ibrahim kana umma. Sayyidina Ibrahim. Then he praised him. He said, Wa Ibrahim alladhi waffa. Where he fulfill what you tell him for like do. Like we today, we agree say Lord do something. I change my mind. Not so. I betray. Sayyidina Ibrahim, you need to betray. If you say you do this, you do it. Inna Ibrahim kana ummatan qanitan lillah. Hanifan. Wama kana min al-mushrikeen. You know, one day worship idol. Somebody go say, but why did they mention about idol? During that time, Naim been the flourish for worship idol during the time. Just like we mobile phone right now, WhatsApp, Facebook is rampant. Right now, if you not get phone, you not get WhatsApp, you not get Facebook, you not get on Facebook, you not mix pan all entire. People will look you strange, not so. People will look, give me your number. Hey, me, I know they use phone. Hey, you know they use phone? 2022. Me, I don't get phone. It's strange, not so, right now. If you not get phone, because anytime we go, what's my phone number? What's my phone number? So now it's rampant right now. For example, during the time for worship idol, now it be rampant. Now it be boku too much. So I know Allah we underestimate where Allah they say wa ma kana min al-mushrikeen. So what? You can feel say idol now. Few people let me they worship and no. Say it now no. What to make them really hamburger because of the asnam where they mean they worship. You talk to Itaya. They're not really left that idol. Sayyidina Ibrahim come back immediately, they worship idol back still. So shirk bin there. Then they associate the sun, the moon, the forest, the river, fire with Allah. Then they worship fire. But now you they go light the fire, you can't worship them back. Where do you hold the fire back? Can you imagine? So it be rampant. So now make where they say, وَمَا كَانَ مِنَ الْمُشْرِكِينَ شَاكِرًا لِأَنْعُمِهِ. They tell Allah thank you. How many of we they tell Allah thank you today? Now for grumble no more, grumble no more, grumble no more. Look at yourself, the things the way you don't get already from where you born up to now. They're not small. Oh. The life no more force, but the fact that you're alive up to now. 40 years from where they born you, 50 years from where they born you, till now you're alive. You know, go tell God thank you. Not to by force, Allah can take your life at any time. Not to by force say for their alive. No. But you're alive. Okay, you get your well body, you able to walk, you able to talk, you able to see. Maybe somebody you don't learn something. At least you get something. But still, you grumble, you grumble. Sayyidina Ibrahim, no, even tell Allah thank you. Shakiran li'an'amih. They make iktaba, he choose them. He said, that kind of people there, now that kind of people there I want. So if you want Allah like you, Yusuf, you get for learn from Sayyidina Ibrahim, from them prophet there. This Quran not a joke. But for Allah we benefit from it. Now like manual, we buy something. First time we buy phone, they use manual, not to say, for watch how they use the phone. First time. So Sayyidina Ibrahim alayhi salam, now mention few aspects of your life before we go to watching with the benefit from your life. In daddy, when I Azar, so they say not to in daddy, in uncle or in grandpa. In not to idol no more even the worship. Even they make the idol be. Can you imagine? Even the maker. So Sayyidina Ibrahim in first confrontation with this asnam na in house. Because he born na house way in daddy self na the carpenter. Now they the factory day, the factory. Can you imagine? You see him every day. Just like if now they make water on a house or now they make something, you see him every day. So he had no take at all. He had no take. And we know the story. One day he provoking people. Let me say, "Bo, they wanna Allah, they wanna they worship so. Ma hadhihi tamathil." Then creature you wanna don't create. Huh? So we know the story, not so. They say, no, this time with God. Now would they worship? Say, no one they worship? They say, yes. So what he do? He destroy most of them. He left one. He hang the axe, another one day in shoulder. You know, now like mortal man no more, so they make it a net team up. When they come, they say, hey, what I can Hamburg we got them. Can you imagine? God, how somebody they can Hamburg God, the God. The God not able to defend himself. Say now Ibrahim don't come, they don't attack the God. God not able to defend himself. Na sense that so now they say, but when I ask the big one, look the big one team up. When I ask him back. You see, in approach, when they use dialogue, Sayyidina Ibrahim, they use dialogue. You know they can't know where come for them and they cause they know. You see, when I ask the big one, that question the way I ask them, it was let them think. Let them think. If you get 7 God or 8 God, somebody don't can chap 6, he left 1. They can't ask, when I want to investigate, would I do this? And a God will. I make you say, when I ask the big one. The able ask the big one? No. The big one able to talk? No. So, the message has been sent to them. But still, they're unable to understand. They say, well, this man here, he don't pass back. If we own God not able to defend himself, we they defend we own God now. So we they punish you. Again, a message is sent to them. So say this is not a better life. You're not correct. The God now you make up. Now you defend the God. The God now for this. Where the halakika you don't bug you. Where fire kitchen you go and bug you. Where they get thief man at the house, you begin the thief on the family. Somebody will come on the family, we know good, it affects now all. So we will stop now, inshallah. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, let guide we, and let bless we, and let help we for understand this religion, yeah? And let push Shaitan far away from we. And then kind message the way they inside the Quran and the Sunnah, let God make we able understand them, and we able implement them. So that we will benefit from this, because this dunya is short. You're there for a particular period. This is not the time this way get. This is not the opportunity we get. Maybe tomorrow you not go there or next tomorrow. No say the wait till next year. If I begin come. Take this opportunity we don't come now.
My brothers and sisters, it's your brother Umar Isa here. Watch hundreds of high quality produced Islamic reminders from Halal Promo Network. Drama learning videos,
Quran learning videos,
updates of Islamic events in Sierra Leone, stories of the prophets, may peace be upon them all, and much more. 2 new video uploads weekly, inshallah. Halal Promo Network is 100% run and owned by Muslims in Sierra Leone.
which means the small amount you pay for your subscription is a sadaqah jariyah, continuous charity for you, as we use the funds raised to continue producing more beneficial videos and reminders, inshallah. Watch or listen to lectures and lessons while you work, rest, or drive.
Help Halal Promo Network to build the first Islamic TV station in Sierra Leone, inshallah.
May Allah reward you for supporting our work.
Assalamu alaikum.